The Elimination Chamber and the road to WrestleMania continues in just a few weeks. And honestly, I gotta say that I'm not really excited for Elimination Chamber. So here's how I would fix the Elimination Chamber card. Now starting off, we have the Women's Elimination Chamber match. Now the people already qualified are Rhea Ripley, Alexa Bliss, Tiffany Stratton, and Asuka. Now I would also add to that Io Sky and Charlotte Flair. Now I would have Liv Morgan choose Stephanie, meaning the winner of this match will face Jade Cargill for the Women's WWE title at WrestleMania, and I think that Alexa should win this Elimination Chamber match, setting up Jade versus Alexa, and I think that should leave Charlotte with no Mania match, which gets her frustrated, meaning then she would turn on Alexa, or we could have Charlotte versus Tiffany running back at WrestleMania so they could try and redeem themselves from last year. Then we have CM Punk versus Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight title. Now in all honesty, you could have Finn Balor win here and it could be a triple threat Mania, but I think we deserve CM Punk versus Roman Reigns one-on-one. I think it's going to be a great match, but I think this also is going to be a great match, but I still think that CM Punk should go over. Then we have Becky Lynch versus AJ Lee for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and I think this match should end in a DQ. I think that Natty or Maxine should attack either AJ Lee or Becky Lynch, setting up a fatal 4-way at WrestleMania, or you could have Becky retain by some cheating, but I think that at Mania it should be a fatal 4-way for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Now I think the WWE should also add a fifth match, which I think should be Gunther versus Dragon Lee. I think Dragon Lee deserves a one-on-one singles match at a pay-per-view. I think he's earned it. He had a great title reign with AJ Styles. He's had great matches, so I think he deserves this. I think Gunther should go over, and I think that should set up Ray versus Gunther at WrestleMania. I don't think he should retire Ray there, but I think he should beat him because I do think that the one to retire Ray should be Dominic. And then we have the Men's Elimination Chamber match, which is Randy Orton, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, and Javon. Those are already qualified, and I think that Damian Priest and the original El Grande Americano should be the other two that qualify. I think that LA Knight should win this, so we could have something new, something fresh, which is LA Knight versus Drew McIntyre. I think the promo between these two could be great. I think the story of the Unchosen One versus the Chosen One could be incredible. I think it would also be a good match, and it would be a great way to crown LA Knight as the WWE champion and finally give him a world title. And I think that Cody in this match should eliminate Randy, and I think after Randy gets frustrated and in the chamber he casts Cody by punting him. That would set up either a night 1 or night 2 main event between Randy and Cody. I think the story should be like Randy versus Triple H at WrestleMania 25, but I think it should be more extreme. I think Randy should punt Mama Rose. I think he should punt Brandy. I think he should punt Pharaoh. And I think that ultimately at WrestleMania, Randy should win the match. Of course, then the feud will continue. But yeah, this is how I would book Elimination Chamber to make WrestleMania more interesting. We need to make the WWE more interesting. It's not been really interesting as of late. Like, it's really predictable. It's really obvious what's gonna happen, and I think we need something special. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think about this booking, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.